Para 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 para. Para 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 para. How are all y'all doing? I'm here to finish the Viridian arc. So, yeah, Viridian time. A couple of quick, housekeeping things before we get started. I am going to be, and this will probably apply for the remainder of the TMGC playthrough, I'm gonna be interacting with chat a lot less. I've had quite a few story and gameplay things, hinted at and unsubtly so by chat, and I want this, fresh experience of TMGC to be just that, fresh. I don't want to get, spoiled on stuff, and I don't want, to be, backseated and whatnot. So I'm gonna be interacting with chat a lot less, and, yeah, that's just gonna have to be how it is. Especially as we get towards the end, and, the plot starts escalating and stuff, right? From my understanding, we are in sort of near the final stretch of the game. So, that's that. We've already done the cutscene for this. I believe there's just, some bandits. We've got the Code of the Burger King music. I haven't done preps properly. So, I guess we get barrier here. Eliza has those. Manfred, are there any dark tomes for Manfred to take? Nope. So just what he's currently got. I think we keep the body ring and arm scroll for Blair's army. But we'll give Manfred a vulnerary. He is actually very bulky. Just not magically so, but he can use pure water to, sort of supplement that, and he kind of wants to. Okay. Now, you have 5 move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to get Wilhelm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I wanted to have Wilhelm use High Roller here while Argent is giving her personal skill to sort of get rid of his downside of missing, right? How many turns do I actually have? Oh, can I not see until I go to the status menu? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I can't see. Until I go to the status menu. You have a Worm Slayer, right? I could have sworn this was a full force deploy. Is it not? This map has never been full force deploy. Okay. So you can destroy the village. We kind of have to rush for you. I know this is a time drought. I don't know the time limit. I think we just go like this and see what happens. I haven't checked the base. Fudge. There's base. I forgot about base. Okay. Oh, right. Supports. I mean, there's no reason not to knock out these supports. I just realized something. I've hardly heard you perform. What are you talking about? I play for you all the time. Yeah, but that's in combat. Your invigorating melody is wondrous, of course, but it pales to what you can do in peace. Really? I never thought of it as notably different. Whether I play to hasten our allies or unwind at night, it's all music to me. I suppose, then, that it's the rest of us who see it differently. Perhaps the beauty of the notes can be hard to grasp. If you wish, after this fight I could perform for you. Perhaps experiment with this new piece I've been learning. That sounds just like what I'd need. What's it called anyway? I haven't named it yet. Perhaps once you hear it, you can think of something fitting. Big responsibility there. I won't let you down. In before the piece is Buddy Holly. Ah, Rift, just who I wanted to see. What troubles you? It's hardly a trouble. I've been struck by inspiration, but to fully realize it, I must rely on your expertise. Go on. Do you recall that play that I am a part of? Dawn's Maiden, the Champion of Radiance? One of its climactic moments is the Champion of Radiance in spectacular fashion dueling the man who struck down his father. Where do I come in? I don't act. No, you see, I was thinking you could coach our swordplay, the skills of a real duelist. Hey, let our production transcend beyond any that I've seen. Sure. What's my pay? Your pay is the joy of spending quality theater in Mevion. The gasps of the crowd as blades clash with the unbound realism. That is what performers strive to achieve. I meant money, Estelle. Though my name being immortalized ain't half bad. I've been told that Estelle is actually like Astrid's name in another language, and I think that's pretty cool. That's why she has bows and lances too, because Silver Knight. Hiya, Rose. What are you doing? Are those herbs? I'm trying something. And thinking you should give that a try sometime. Oh, are you making some new herbal remedy? Less a remedy, more a supercharger. See this plant? It's quite toxic, but if I trim it like so, yo, trim reference? I'm left with its stem, a potent stimulant. That's incredible, but it looks like you missed a little spot. So I did. You would have lived if this made it in, probably. Can you teach me some of the science? I could help us all. I'd rather not spill my techniques, but I'll look into making what you want. If you help me, that is. Gathering's boring. Sounds like fun, Rose. I'll be glad to help. Excellent. We have a deal, then. Weed. It is the weed. It is the weed. I must say, this is the life. It's liberating for sure. Not that the army was bad. But freedom's nice. That, and since we're always on the move, we're always ahead of the debtors. Don't you mean you're always ahead of the debtors? You'd help me fight off a loan shark, right? Oof. Well, you're right. It's my problem. How'd you end up with all that debt anyway? The whims of fate and my non-existent poker face. Yep, I can see that. Well, I'm sure you've got skeletons in your closet. We've known each other for a long time. Give me the dirt. My life's not that exciting. It's part of why I'm here. That and the blasted heat. Alright, you lived in the desert. Why do you hate the scorching, grainy... Wait, never mind. I hate it just describing it. Exactly. Plus, I've never been the most religious. So I've little reason to stay put. Well, if we're both wandering this vast, unforgiving world, might as well do it together. Well spoken, friend. Alright. Maybe I can shove to get him up there? The high roller moment? Okay. Because you can kill this guy, but then you don't make it there. So I guess we have Rift, shove. Oh, that's still doesn't reach. Actually, really unfortunate. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Is it just me or is the music like really loud? I feel like the music is really loud. I also need to reset because I messed up my shove strat. I feel like the music was really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, and if people think it's too quiet, tell me and I'll fix it. Also, you don't need a steel sword, so put that away, Fred. I think this track is louder. Yeah, it felt, to me at least, too loud, but you know, obviously that's subjective. Okay. It is an epic TLP late game song, so it gets loud. The last promise moment. 30. Oh, you have a shining bow, so you can hit on his res, though. Okay, 34 and 33. 34 and 33, so that's 13, 14, 27. So if you go here with Nightfall, you don't get hit by the Shining Bow. You do fight both the Wyvern and the Soldier. Like that. Oh, that's sad. Okay, Wilhelm, you just kind of suck ass, don't you? Okay, we can Silver Axe. Oh, that doesn't kill. Okay, Wilhelm, I found a use for you. 17 plus 34. That kills. Okay, that kills, actually. So we'll do this. Bonk! Oh, wait. That doesn't kill, but we can use the Family Guy Smash. We can use the Family Guy Smash. It's fine. Look at me, Lois. I'm a Family Guy. Alright. And we get the Brave Lance. That I guess we'll send... When you fly too. What have you got? Implant and Axe Buster. She has, like, no defense, is the problem. Okay, what if we put Dirk there with the Sword Slayer, actually? 31 versus... Oh, his defense is also not good. I guess you can go here... I should give you a good lance, though. Okay, Viridian can kill... So Viridian can kill... Actually, you... Yeah, so Viridian... 14 defense versus 37 attack. Holy mackerel. Okay, Viridian simply gets a crit. Yes! They're gaming, they're gaming. Violence in movies and kids on TV. Oh, violence in movies. Oh, it's the Family Guy song! Okay. I get it. It was violence in movies because all you see is... Okay, no, Look, lucky there's a Family Guy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. It's lucky that there is a Family Guy. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin moment. I gotta dip for a bit. Good luck with Milk Gaming. Thanks! Good luck with whatever you gotta dip with. Okay, I think the way that we do this is... Do support... Who does Callum support? Just Rifts? Only Rifting time? And you have an axe equipped, and that's an armor slayer. Okay, you. Can Eliza, 36 attack versus res of 19 is 20... It's 15 damage? Oh, but she'll be brave, actually. She'll be brave if she's... So we just need to hit both of the brave attacks. So, we're gonna have her rewarp to here, and then she just needs to hit both of her brave attacks. Which will be minus 30 accuracy. Oh, wait, no, she's not! Oh, because you need... Oh. Because she needs... Yeah, she's not actually brave. Wait, because she needs to be below 30. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, below 50. Well, she'll simply get a crit, obviously. Wait, why is crit rate raised here? Does she have a support with Dean? Huh. Just get a crit. She did not just get a crit. Okay, this is actually tricky-dicky. Because now she dies there. So we longbow. Look, I'm so good at Fire Emblem that I can make mistakes, and then those mistakes make even more mistakes happen. Alright, so this is the tile we want to be on, right next to Rose. So we go grab the javelin. And I guess go here. Rift in time. Rose can go here. Oh, Rose is in... Well, does she die? Probably. 33... Okay. Just shove her out of the way. There we go. Solved. Alright, so now you, just don't get doubled. Or get crit! Or get the crit! That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And now she has killer tactics available. So, it's all good, right? Now we can do Eliza killer tactics. And Manfred is actually fast enough without the pure water here. So, that'll be good for him. Because the soldier and the wyvern are slow. Okay. Okay. This seems good. This seems good to me. This seems good to me. Manfred's a real gamer. So is Dirk. Look at that. Slam, damn, bam, sham, wham. Blam. We just need Callum to not get low percentage crit. And so now Callum will fight the Peg and the retweet for Warrior as well. Yo, Fred! Fred's about to be gaming too. Wait. Does the Warrior have a bow? I sure freaking hope not. Okay, clearly does not. Repost of Warrior. I do like Fred and Argent. It feels like their skills are meant to work together, which is why I sent them in the same direction. Like, if you have Argent and Killer Tactics, you can just get Brave without the downside. We always repost if Warrior. Does Callum just have, like, luck problems? I feel like Callum is facing so many low percentage crits. It's like the Rift experience. Okay. My bulky paladin has been reduced to 2 HP in a single round of combat. He has low luck. That was showcased in one of the trailers. Okay, so I'm right that is an intended design thing. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, Wilhelm, you got this shit. Wilhelm's personal skill is so cool. It's a shame that I'm literally never gonna use it because I'm reckless with my money. Wilhelm's skill is the hoarding skill, and I'm not falling for that hoarding. You have 15 AS, so you can double with Sagittae. Okay. Are we gonna rift all over you? Okay, you do this to the peg. Being reckless with your money, just like Wilhelm. Died in 2002, born 2024. Welcome back, ROM hack soldier. Okay, we'll just do this. I really like Rift's animations. I like how his regular attack is just like flopping over, like lazily, like, yup, that's what we're doing, I guess. $30. Okay, so we will grab the Jav. Do this. And go over here. So you can fight both of them. And then she'll kill with Sagittae. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I really love the Sagittae animation. Sagittae is so cool. Alright, so you are stationary. So I guess we'll vulnerate with Manfred. Okay, how do we want to do this? Okay, start by doing that. Stab. Stab. You know, honestly, Estelle, I didn't realize, I was told by someone, I think it was Jacob told me afterwards that, like, Estelle is an elaborate Astrid reference because her name is like Astrid and whatnot. 36. But I didn't realize that when I was hyper investing in her, but now that I do, I like her even more. Because Astrid is one of my favorite characters. Can we Family Guy here? Yo, we can Family Guy here. I'm assuming a regular Gilded Axe doesn't do it. Yeah, regular Gilded Axe doesn't do it. Wait, what if we Family Guy... Yo! She has 100% accuracy even with the debuff? Actually, kind of huge. Okay, so I will have her... They have 20 res, so they're probably actually fine even without healing. So I'll have them go here. Equip the luck bow. Light magic has a ton of hit. Oh, true. The bigger problem is, like, these guys existing, right? Okay, you're on the other side of a cliff, so it's just you two that can reach down. I think we heal up Freddy, and then kill the warrior. With our bravery. Okay, Eliza pretty hype. Eliza pretty hype now. You... Okay, you can reach. So, does this... That's a safe square for you. So I can have you kill this guy and then block the merm. Power Staff is fairly strong, IMO. I would agree with that assessment. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment of Power Staff. So you can't reach. Uh, 29. This does kill. So yeah, we can do that, and I guess we can dance Family Guy. Just move Peter Griffin up north. Time for more Family Guy gaming. Or we could have Family Guy just shove our bard. Get them a little bit closer to everyone else. Our bard, whose name I'm not gonna try to pronounce because people make fun of. Oh. Well, I mean, it worked out, right? I'm a gaming god. I'm a gaming god! I'm a gaming god! We're gonna add one to the counter. To the 1RN mode counter. Who did you give the bargain stuff to? Do you mean the boots? I gave Estelle the boots. For favoritism reasons. So this is the brave one, right? That means she almost caps move with push move. I think so? Oh, right, you actually have a functional res stat. I forgot. Okay, we will kill you. might... It pierces res, so it's gonna do 21 no matter what. And... So if I just vulnerary, then I live. We'll mend up Estelle. And then we can have Eliza and, Dean team up on this guy. Eat accuracy! Okay, so... I would kind of like to... Yeah, so I think we'll dance. Have you give... Actually, I'll have you kill the guy with the brave bow, or... No, I'll have you give the iron bow. And then you will counter the thunder person on enemy phase. Deke only being a fighter feels off to me. Him being a promo, but Dirk being... Him being unpromoted, but Dirk being promoted feels wrong. Dirk starts promoted, so that wasn't like a choice on my part. That was just, how the cookie crumbles. How do you do here? So you do live. So I can put you here on the 4, you'll get 4 healing. I don't think there's... Yeah, you don't have enough move to get a healing item this turn. So we'll have to physic you next turn. Okay, so you... It's not rift time, it's only turn 3. One, two, three. Okay. The Dowsing Lance is anima effective, right? Yeah. There's not really... There's like a couple of anima mages here, but not really an extreme amount. Alright, I will give you the Steel Lance, so you can give it to Callum. Heal Callum. Turns 1 through 6 feel so slow when you deploy rifts. You just gotta wait for some good old-fashioned rifting. Okay, I'll have you do this. Stab. Lucky 7 Rift is what people think Lyn is like? Does anyone actually think Lyn is like that? Like, genuine question. Is that a thing people say about Lynn? I know there was, like, there was that, like, oh, Lynn will be super good in Fire Emblem 7 thing, but that... I don't buy that. Lucky 7 Lynn is like what people think Fear is like. I'll say that. That's my me being controversial. All right, so now I have a seal to give to our Wilhelm, our soldier, and one for the family guy. I guess you just like all move forward. ROM hack soldier real. He's about to be ROM hack halberdier is what he's about to be. Imagine if FE6 had Lynn in it. I mean, she'd probably be pretty mid. The thing is that, like, I feel like people think that Rutger and Fear are good on the merits of Swordmaster, and, like, Swordmaster is a decent class, but it's because it has sword access. If you have, like, no bulk, like Lynn does, then Swordmaster doesn't help you. Like, if you have no bulk and aren't dealing any damage, what is Swordmaster actually doing for you? You're fast and accurate? A lot of good units are fast and accurate. 1 RN moment? Oh, true, we did get another 1 RN moment. We're up to 34. Oh, random crit chance. Good job, Viridian. Missing an 80 is really a one. Is missing an 80 really a 1 RN moment? Debatable. I feel like that's debatable. Alright, this feels like time for our first save point. So we'll do that. I like how the save point causes the glitch with the health bar jumping over. I think that's really cute. I don't know why I like it, but I do. Okay. Longbow doesn't kill. How does Family Guy do here? Oh, you have the Jormungandr. Okay. 29, 27. Jormungandr's 22. Okay, so she takes 0 from that. So here's your job. 19 plus 17. Yeah, so she'll live. Fast and accurate, not in this house. We're slow and inaccurate. Lot sweep, repost if warrior. Oh, wait. That wasn't a kill. Okay, well. Math. Maybe we should keep a counter of the number of times I do bad math. Do that. Okay, you can reach there. So we'll go here. We'll go all the way over here. We'll trade you an elixir. Do that. It's hard to do math when streaming. Yeah, I want to be, like, entertaining. So my focus gets, like, a little bit uneven. But I've got Fred going over there to help intersect this bandit. It's not rift time yet. I guess we'll barrier Wilhelm, like there's no reason not to. It's shockingly hard to keep up with numbers when playing for an audience. It is a skill. It is a skill. Alright, Dirk. Wow, Dirk! Failure of a berserker. Failure of a berserker. In fact, it actually might be worth resetting just for that. It might be worth resetting just to get that crit. Let's, because it's a 74%. There we go. Thumbs down. Because otherwise it ends up being, like, a bit of a pain. A barrier Wilhelm, because there are some mages coming up. That's a raw crit animation. It's really raw. I really like it. Alright, Rift, just flop around. We wish Dirk's animations played a little bit faster. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'll have you kill with Nightfall. They're slow enough it feels like they lack input. It does kind of feel like the FE6 Dark Spell animations, where it's like, I kind of wish you, like, you're really cool looking, but I kind of wish you were a little bit faster, but I get it. Wait, why am I dealing... Oh, because it's gilded. Being just shy is actually so cringe. And I can't reach with the Horse Slayer. Actually so cringe. Just turn on speed up when he's on screen. Then the music gets turned off, though, and we don't get to hear, like, the Eggman music and stuff. Alright, I think we Gilded Sword here. Kill this guy. Wilhelm's Halb sprite is so much better. I'm gonna disagree. I actually really like Wilhelm's Soldier sprite. I don't know what it is about it, but it looks really cool. I like the color scheme. Callum is truly there. Look, Callum's trying his best. Okay, I'll have Viridian go there. So that we can get Family Guy promoted. Take... I'm assuming Family Guy becomes a warrior. The red and blue are too contrasting for me. See, I really like the way they contrast, but obviously, like, the aesthetics of a unit's, like, palette are very subjective, but I really like it. It looks like a generic soldier, which is what I think a soldier sprite should make one think of. Do that. And then... I feel like this squad's gonna need some help. One, two, three, four, five. So we'll go like... Because you have... Let's make sure... Yeah, so this is safe. This is safe. Okay. So that's a safe space. Turn limit route, my beloved. Oh, really? Timed route is like one of this community's favorites. I think timed route is better than untimed route, because untimed route just ends up being like really boring, take things slow, the map. I'm not like as timed route equals peak as most of my community is, but I'm genuinely surprised to see someone that actively dislikes it. Good job, Rift. Good job, Rift! Holy mackerel! Double crit. Overkill. Oh, hello. Oh, you could be a problem. +14 is 28. That's okay. We got Physic. Okay, we got this. We got this. So we'll Silver Lance you, and then we Physic Fred. I love crits animations. I don't actually hate it, but I feel it had. Is there a typo? Or am I not understanding? It feels like I'm missing something, and I don't know if it's because you made a typo or because I'm just, like, missing something. Okay. Argent, bonk this guy. Oh, bad? Maybe you meant I feel like it's bad? Oh, you sent the... Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'll go here with the Steel Axe. Physic you. Repo you. Physic. You. You have the longbow still? You have the longbow still. Just get a crit. Yes! That's my girl! That's my girl! Oh my god! Hype! And now you're out of range of this guy. Alright, I think we then dance for Eliza. Physic Callum. You actually have the highest res out of everyone. So we'll barrier you up. Nice. Strength on Rose! $25. I guess have you go here with the hand axe? Oh, do we have a hand axe for you? No, it's on Family Guy. Oh, fudge nuggets. That's actually... I should have barriered you instead. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess you'll move people over there. It's fine. And we can start killing them next turn. Alright, Dean, you got this. Yo! Low percentage crit moment! Okay, suddenly with the promotion, Dean is looking a lot better. Bonk. Bonk. That's my Family Guy. That's Peter Griffin for ya, baby. The power of family. Yo, get reaved, motherfucker. Just kidding. Just kidding. Lucky there's a Family Guy. Peter. Smash is absurd. I love dealing key smash damage. Stab. Peter, there's souls in those forests. Peter, watch out! There's souls in those forests! What is this, some kind of vision quest? Wait. So yeah, Callum would have been fine fighting everyone with the javelin then, it looks like. That's fine, whatever. Well, that one is horse effective, the Noggledy, so maybe he wouldn't have been. It's still not Rift O'Clock. Okay, Rift kills even without Rift O'Clock, though, so that's probably fine. Alright, Rift, you can kill without going Rift O'Clock, so we'll do that to start. Yo! Rift, baby! Callum dodged a 96. That's true. That is actually true. True and factual statement. Okay, so we can Nightfall you. True facts about the Aardvark. So that's a 1 RN then, right? And then you can kill with Thunder. Never mind the fact that she would have died in retaliation. Please ignore that. Please ignore that. I'm not used to her being... I'm not used to people being such a glass cannon. Danny, what are you talking about? There's nothing to comment on, Jacob. There's nothing to comment on. There is nothing to comment on there. Ah, greetings. You caught me deep in recollection. You see, 15 years ago this day, a child from this village went missing. Not mine, mind you. Still, it sticks with you. Nobody knows where she is. I wonder if you'll ever return, Lariel. But that's enough sentimentality. You've come a long way. One of our explorers found this near Jirian. No clue where it came from, but it seems lucky. A shield of overwhelming power negates all of the unit's weaknesses to effect... Ooh. The real last shield anyone will ever need. Neat! Okay, just get a crit, Estelle. Just get a crit. She did not just get a crit. Unfortunate. Okay, Family Guy's got 20 defense versus 32. That's gonna hit twice because... Oh no, it's weapon triangle disadvantage, so it's not. The Reaver... Okay, so 32. These are gonna cancel each other out because weapon triangle advantage, disadvantage. So we can assume it's 14, 12. 14 plus 12 is 26. So Family Guy lives. We just go here. Okay. You... Bonk. $33. So she would actually live and attack if she was full HP. So I'll have her... Physic? Heal. Do. Nice Viridian level up. I'm still convinced Viridian is an Orson archetype. Not because they're gonna betray me, but they're like gonna die. Is what I think. Yeah, so we'll go here. I guess we'll go up. Like, there's nothing much for this crew to do left. I guess we'll play for you. Avel archetype. True. Move you, like, over here towards Family Guy. Number of time I've physicked 1 HP just to power staff 6 more tiles. Yeah, it's kind of like, it is kind of like obstruct, engage, like instruct, engage, canter moments. Family Guy? Family Guy? Hey, Peter, remember the time you missed the 98% because of 1RN mode, Peter? Punishment for the Rose combat? I don't know what you're talking about. There was no issue with Rose. It was a perfect combat. It was a perfect combat. Oh geez, this is worse than the time I missed a 96. Lois. Lois. 1RN has screwed me over once again. Yo, Fred's so cool, though. Wait, doesn't Fred have, like, bad growths? No, strength's pretty good. I feel like the other ones should not have procced as much as they have. Okay, Because I've only got... Oh, it's Rift O'Clock and there's no enemies near him! That's actually so sad! It's Rift O'Clock and there's nothing we can rift. Okay, so we'll bonk you. Kill you. head back over this way. Okay, the paladins can't reach here. So if you go here with the Silver Axe, should be safe. 30, 35. Yeah, you're good. $24, $36, $32. So you can actually... heal Fred. Oh, there's no one-range staff. Oh, there is. Okay, so we'll give the vulnerary. We'll take recover. Master Sword Warrior is going to be a pain in the booty. Go here. Do that. Do that. Just try to get people up north where they can actually do things. No more anime Nakumbo. How did I never notice Estelle gets lances until now? I think it's cool. It's apparently an Astrid reference. She's like an extended Astrid reference. And the lances are because Silver Knight in Radiant Dawn. And I really like Astrid, and I really like Radiant Dawn, and I wish that Astrid was actually, like, better in Radiant Dawn. They're letting up? We can't stop. It's starting to get dark. Alright, let's get a save point. Okay, so we will reposition. Shove. Shove. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay, that's fine. Play you all the way up here. Maybe if Astrid got +2 move at full HP. Yeah, I mean, that would make her better. I don't think it would make her good, but better than what we've currently got. Okay, so we will do this. Bonk with Argent. $34 minus 8 kills. Okay, we can Family Guy up here. Wait, she's doubling without the special effect. I guess Anime Nakumbo must be really heavy. Or just, it's a generic soldier. Actually, I think Estelle goes this way so we can longbow the Master Sword guy. I will never forgive Radiant Dawn for what it did to Astrid. Radiant Dawn Astrid makes me sad. I genuinely think Radiant Dawn Astrid is the worst unit in the game. Worse than Lyre, worse than Fiona, worse than Vika, worse than whatever low-tier scrub you want to insert into that. I genuinely think Astrid is the worst unit in Radiant Dawn. She's the only unit that benefits you from undeploying her. Meg is underrated, not because Meg isn't bad. Meg has an appropriate bulk threshold for doing some jobs on the first 2 maps that she's available. And that's more than I can say for Astrid, who fucking dies to everything. Like, Meg actually survives 1 round of combat with 2/3 of the enemies on her join map, which is a big deal if you want to play defensively. Now, I think that map is easier if you play offensively, but it is worth acknowledging that, like, Meg can play a substantial role on her join map. Astrid can play a substantial dying on her join map. It's tough to see when you're so spread out, but there's Thracia fog closing in. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see it here now, yeah. That's cool. Some guy showed up here recently, traded us for some rare minerals. I don't get it, and I especially don't get what they gave us. You know what? If you're here fighting off thugs, make better use of this. Dulstian Staff, useful for debate, silences all in range for 3 turns, does not overwrite statuses. Does all include, allies? All enemies, okay. Insanes that survives 1 round of combat against some enemies is a selling point. On that map, people like Edward, Edward doesn't survive 1 round of combat against 2/3 of the enemies on that map. Like, even with training, he's unlikely to do that. It's possible, but it is unlikely. I don't think any of you are doing anything for the rest of this map. Especially because it's just the 1 Master Warrior. Or Sword Hero. We're running out of daylight here. We need to end this. Viridian, I'm fucking working on it. Calm yourself. That map has the really jacked up Tiger Ugu's Jack. Yeah, so Meg, so here's how it works, right? Meg will survive combat with every single cat because they double her, but they do not have enough attack to 2-round her, or to 2-shot her. Tigers, if they roll up on speed, double her, but if they roll neutral or down, will not double her. And the math works out that roughly 2/3 of enemies will end up not 1-rounding her, which is like the most, like, it's the most backhanded compliment I can give a unit, but it is genuinely useful if you're playing that map defensively, because you need 3 people in choke points to do it defensively, and like Meg and Aaron both meet that bulk threshold that like Edward and Leonardo don't. Ileana does not meet that bulk threshold. Micaiah does not meet that bulk threshold. So like that is the only reason, that's the only use Meg and Aaron have. But like it's something. And they can trade places too, because like a vulnerary or herb will not get either of them up to the point where they survive another round, but you can have like Meg choke on one turn, and then she moves out of the way and herbs up, and Aaron chokes at the next turn, and then she moves back and herb, and it's just like, I still think that map is easier if you go offensive rather than defensive, but like it is a genuine piece of utility that these two absolute bottom of the barrel units have, and I'm so happy for them. And the same is true on the desert map, but it's not 2/3 of enemies, instead it's like 1/4 of enemies. So like, you can find specific enemies that Meg and Aaron will not get one-rounded by on that map, and like, use that information to have them survive. Anyway. Alright, that's all of them. Get moving, everyone. Where to, exactly? Anywhere but here. We'll see if there's more settlements south. But if we stay here, we risk more of them attacking. Who were they, anyway? Why would Holanians, few as they presumably are, attack us? The Radiant on Tyrion discussions sound like RBYPU. It's so funny. In fact, how were they that many Holanians? We can ponder that later. For now, we have to keep moving. Why do you still fight? You know you cannot escape. Who's there? Don't you know? It's you. You are walking into your death. And worse, you are leading them into their deaths. What are you talking about? Must you be so inept? Open your eyes. Good. Is some girl you met once worth risking your lives? You have all you could ever want with this group, and yet you'd risk it all for some nobody? That's what we do. We fight for those who cannot. I'm amazed those morons haven't killed you yet. Those morals haven't killed you yet. Can't say they've truly saved a life, though. Real shame what happened to Reynard after what we saw him in. Are you to say everything we've ever fought for has no value? What value is there in a life that cannot save itself? We've only gotten this far because we're strong. And hell, that's a stretch. It's more like we're lucky. And that luck's almost run out. Be gone, please. Viridian, are you alright? Thought I heard something. Just a bad dream. Where are we again? We ran into the depths of the night. We eventually found a safe place to make camp. And you basically collapsed once your tent was up. Ah, right. Apologies for that. It's alright. You've been stressed lately. Anyway, Argent and I have been cycling night watch duties. Do you wish to talk? It's alright. I'm just uneasy, I guess. I don't want to lose what we have. Nobody does. Fine, really. If you're sure, I should return to my station. Sleep well, please. Thanks. Tarquin, I trust Yugstra is under control? Of course. Most believe that the young lady had fallen, and those who opposed have been dealt with. The mercenaries I hired were unsatisfied in the end. But they're not my problem anymore. The one other wrinkle is that I've still not found the axe. That's quite unfortunate, both the mercs and the axe. Not sure why we need the axe, but the mercs are really something. A shame that our partnership with them cannot continue. That need not be the case. What do you imply? You and I are headed to Holanis. Ethel's there too, if I recall. I see that look in your eyes again. What are you planning? You'll see, friend. For now, prepare the Yugstran remains under your control. I shall contact you again with orders to deploy them. And don't fret about the Arkin Hall. I'm sure you'll find it eventually. So, I'm kind of embarrassed it took me this long to put this connection together. But there's a missing axe, and I got an axe handle in the map where, John Lazarus didn't have it. I think I have half of Arkin Hall just in Stefan's inventory. Is that feasible? They see your strength, they follow it, and if not, you have the power to bring them in line, to establish order. I wonder if there's gonna be like an FE1, FE3 style thing, where like to make Starlight, I have to sacrifice Axe Handle and like Arkin Hall Head or whatever. Of course, it will be done. Now then, we better prepare, Algorian. We're about to make history after all. Certainly. For all those years, I knew you'd change the world one day. And that change will finally come. I knew you were worth it. Gerard? Apologies. Got lost in thought. Well then, onwards to Dryan. Oh, we got a interlude. We got another interlude. Probably gonna have Viridian drop even more death flags. The mercenaries set camp north of Alanis as they prepare to march. The nature of the upcoming job fills their leader with dread. Despite this, Viridian chose to carry on against the odds. I formulated a plan. The 3 of us shall move on ahead to scout, while the remaining 10 shall take this position. The scout team will report to us at this marked location. And once the ladies' party has reached out... where's your meetup spot? Does that seem reasonable? Viridian? Right, it's all alright. Are you sure? You seem like you've been out of it for a few days. It's fine, just stress from the impending date. What if this is all a mistake? I saw myself in a dream. Something within me said that we'd all die here. That nagging fear sometimes strikes, but this time, it's genuine. We know nothing of Alanis, nothing of their power. I see. And are you sure you want to do this? We have to. Not just because of this mystery, but because we swore to. It wouldn't be right to not tell the others of my fears. You hardly need tell us a thing, boss. I'll stick by your side till the end. Wouldn't be right for us to run. Indeed. We speak for everyone outside this tent. We know this is a dangerous job, but we're ready for it. We knew what this life would bring, and we were willing to risk it to stand together. I appreciate it all. This still feels very wrong, but we must walk our chosen paths. You said 3, correct? That I did. Once you've made up your choice, we'll begin our final preparations. So this is it. Our scouts may face risk beyond comprehension. 3 soldiers alone will stand no chance. Even so, going without a forward squad will guarantee all of our deaths. Who lives, who dies, it's all in my hands. Decide on exactly 3 units to send ahead to scout. Viridian and Chartreuse cannot be among them. These units will not see Viridian again for a long time, so make your decision carefully. Okay, so going off of, my theory that Viridian dies. Like, Viridian's been dropping death flags, right? Okay, there's a couple of possibilities here. These 3 units could die. Or these 3 units could be the only ones that survive. Or in the Blair map, these 3 units could be like in an isolated area and have to fend for themselves. Okay. So 2 out of 3 of those situations involve me picking the same 3 units. Because if these 3 units are the only ones who survive, then I definitely want Estelle and Argent to survive. Because they're my favorites of this group. Okay, the question now becomes... Don't answer, by the way, chat. I'm not looking at chat, by the way. Like, because I'm not. If the 3 units are the 3 units who die, and Estelle is among them, I will be so sad. Especially because I gave her the fucking boots. Okay, if we're operating under the assumption that they're on a solo mission together, right? Callum, Argent, and Estelle are probably the best ones for that. Because, like, while Estelle does not have great physical bulk, she does actually have high res, and that might be a thing that comes in mind. And then Argent and Callum are, like, mixed bulk. If I only get to have 3 units survive, it's Estelle, Argent, Eliza that I want. And I think I have to assume that it's either only 3 units survive or these 3 are on a solo. Because if it's 3 units that die, if it's not 3 units that die and I pick wrong, then I'm like, oh, fucking, like, Wilhelm survived. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I guess the other option is Frederick. Another flyer would be nice. I do have Athena. Oh, Frederick and... Okay. If it is 3 people show up on the map isolated from each other, Arjun and Frederick's personal skills work really well together. And Estelle's lack of physical bulk means that she can pretty reasonably put herself in the situation to take advantage of that. The problem is then they have no healing. Other than, like, elixirs and vulneraries and shit. So maybe Estelle, Eliza, Argent? I feel like I want to operate under the assumption that the 3 units are going to have to do something on their own, separate from everyone else, and prepare for that. Because that feels like the one where mispreparing for it goes the most wrong. If I misprepare based on they auto-survive or auto-die, then that's just like, whatever, you know, I made the wrong choice, I just stick with Blair Squad. But if I misprepare based on them having to survive on their own separate area, I could end up in a world of pain. So I think I need to play as if these 3 are going to show up on their own, separate from everyone else. So I'm going to pick Estelle, Eliza, and Argent. So I've got bulk, I've got offense, and I've got healing. And I think that's going to be the choice. No base. So I assume I talk to the people I want to go. What should I do? Decide this unit. Oh, talk. Okay. I've been useful, right? That's all I've wanted, to help others. That's all both of us have ever wanted. Spreading something that's happy throughout the disheartening world. Thank you for this chance. Oh, I should manage their inventories. If those are the 3 that I'm going with, I should manage their inventories. Make sure they have good inventories. Okay, you actually have a good inventory. You... Oh! I want to deliver items to Blair. Assuming the convoys stay separate. Okay, so... First off, you're just gonna eat this. Give that, take that. Okay, give, take. Okay, that seems good for you. Take a full longbow, give a steel bow, take a full silver, or that's a steel bow, take a silver bow. Do you have the rank for master bow? It's S, okay. Silver axe. Take great bow. Arm scroll. And yeah, I guess we don't have room for an elixir, but we've got Eliza with physic, and she can physic both of them if she needs to. Give. Gilded's better than silver, right? Yeah, gilded is better than silver. Yeah, we'll have to go with that. What is real last shield? It's anti-effectiveness. It's like Hoplon, or it's like a Philly shield, but for everyone. I would like to bring a real last shield as well. But I think Hilbert Arm Scroll's more important. Maybe I give the hammer. Bring that. Okay. Let's talk to everyone first. I know this has been a long, exhausting journey, but we're behind you, Viridian. I'm behind you. I thank you. But do you deserve this? Risking your life for us? It's not about deserving, it's about me choosing to fight with you. You've saved me. It'd be wrong not to return the favor. No matter what, I'll stay at your side. I'm sure you've heard a lot lately, but you deserve to hear it. Wait, okay, so I just realized the reason you can't pick Chartreuse. Okay, no. I'm definitely right that the 10 people I'm leaving behind are fucking dying. Because Chartreuse would mean a third dancer for Blair. There's no way this game gives you 3 dancers with Yu and Chartreuse and yeah, no. The 10 people who stay behind die. I'm calling it now. Don't tell me if I'm right in the chat. What do I do? I just wanted to thank you. Nothing more, nothing less. You're a competent leader and you understand your soldiers. I can respect that, especially after what I've put up with. Maybe you're soft, but I'm not sure that's a bad thing. What do I do? I know the mood's been harsh here, but I just wanted to thank you for everything. While we still have the chance. Thank you, Frederick. But there's no reason to act like it'll be the end. It can't be. You're right. I know my family knows I might not come back. It's sad, but they're prepared for that. Don't worry, I won't leave you. I don't fight just for myself. You're all like a second family. I'll never give up on you. What do I do? Mine eyes have seen many a sight beyond compare. If we make it out, I can breathe new life into the stage. That thought makes this worth it. I'm proud of pushing the boundaries of acting this way. Let us hope it will all be worth it in the end. If this is the final act, I shall face it with head high. Send this unit to scout? Yes. I'm sorry for this. It will be the performance of a lifetime, and perhaps I shall surpass our expectations. Let the tale of Estelle echo through history's pages. This has been a nice life compared to the arena. I'm still fighting to live, but I'm doing good things. Thank you for giving me this chance. You are quite alright. What do I do? I won't lie, I'm quite eager to learn the secrets live in Holonis. Who wouldn't be intrigued by a forbidden land? I just hope we'll live to uncover these secrets. What do I do? I'll go. I'm not scared. I'm sorry. It's alright. I'll keep us safe. I'll miss you all. We'll be together to the end. We always have been. When the end is so close, knowing this is a comfort. But if I have to fall for her sake, so be it. It's been a weird life lately. From gambler to soldier to mercenary. You know what's weirder? I know our client. She was in Elbacor when it was invaded. Small world, I guess. She's probably real important. I wonder why she needs us now. Living on the run, I'm used to it. What I did wasn't wrong. I helped people. I gave them something to rely on. Something to bolster their strength. Why can't they all see that? What do I do? It's remarkable how beautiful this once barren land has become. I know little of Holonis' past, but it certainly has a future. In the end, that's what we fight for, is it not? The futures of all our lands. Of course, today is also of grave importance. I have no regrets. I shall fulfill my duty to you. I'm sorry for this. It's alright. I am prepared. Thank you for giving me a new purpose, Viridian. This is it. The scouts have left. Everyone, it's time to set our position. The coming days will decide our fate. Even so, we will never back down. Onwards! Alright. Locked in! Hope I made the right choice! I hope I made the right choice. Viridian's party takes a position outside of Fort Dryan. Their aim is to convene with Blair's party, and then to storm Dryan. However, the position is a risky one, and the inhabitants of Dryan hold untold amounts of power. They are, after all, Dolph's best and brightest leaders. And now we wait. No matter what, we have to hold this position. Hopefully, we'll hear from the scouts. I'm sure it'll all be fine. I truly hope so too. Will hope continue to carry us? I see you've returned. I was just about to take over watch duty. Care to spare me that? Alas, we've work to do. Damn, worth a try. Well, it's usually nothing anyway. Still, should at least pretend to care about this. Well, the patrols are out already, and if anyone draws near, well, we can get some nice data points on Starfell's combat abilities. They've patrols approaching. This is it. Do or die. We just have to hang on until the lady arrives. We need not approach Dryan itself yet. That defensive formation looks impenetrable. My friends, I am sorry for leading you this far, but I am also thankful beyond words. I know we'll prevail. It's the only way. Onwards, Viridian mercenaries! I will lead us to glory! Everyone is forced, okay. Let's do convoy management. Rift, you can take the Worm Slayer. Oh, I don't have anyone who can use these good stabs now, because I sent Eliza away. That's tragic. I guess Viridian can. They can. Okay, I will have them... Stormbow. It's brave and 4-5 range. That's interesting. Okay, Ethel, Lord of Zero Ice and accomplished scholar, ruthless and unfettered. We saw you earlier. Silver card. Actually, what is the range on that ballista? 312. Grab that. Okay. This is it. Our final battle. Crom voice. We just have to survive. Let's do this. Oh, right. Oh, shit! This might be it, Fred. It's unlike me to feel this afraid, I know. I'll admit, the odds are not looking the best. But we've faced down the impossible many times before. And I believe in us. I believe in you. Still, none of you deserve to put yourselves through this. We choose to fight with you. That's what I've done since we've met. And what I'll do till the day I die. Whenever that's today or in 70 years, I shall stand by you forever. Is it wrong of me to say that I wish for nothing else? Not at all. If we don't make it through today, I want you to know you've been worth living for. Wait, that's a romantic support? Pog. So they'll have a paired ending where it says they died together. Units can now die without causing a game over. Good luck. 13 turns, so we get exactly 1 Rift Clock. We get to have exactly 1 Riftgasm. Fucking 95 attack. At least she has 1 AS. Where's Charlie when you need them? This is it, Luigi, Fred. This is it. Our final battle. Oh, and I sent the good longbow away with the rest of our group. We have Stormbow, though. Do 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 do. But do 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 do. Bum 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 bottom bottom ba. This is Persona music, right? So Atlas is absolutely going to copyright claim this stream. Good to know, good to know. Bum bum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's the true Sonyan. Okay. Atlas is usually fairly chill, if I recall correctly. I just know that Atlas was the one that would claim Twitch streams for fucking playing Persona 5 past Chapter 1. Like, past the school teacher. They would literally copyright claim any Twitch stream that played past the school teacher. It was ridiculous. For like a year after it came out because they were concerned about spoilers. Jeez, okay. You don't reach, right? Yeah, okay. I know Weezer isn't chill because Weezer has copyright claimed me several times. That was their weird as fuck spoiler policy. They do have a weird as fuck spoiler policy. I remember that. I was still a minor then. Don't make me feel old. New stream rule. You're not allowed to make Daddy feel old. Did she cap anything yet? Not yet. Hopefully we can cap things before she inevitably dies. Bum bum. The Sonyan, not just the Sonyan, the true Sonyan. Yes, exactly. Okay. Stab. Jesse, the Archballista will remember this. What? I don't understand. I sure hope I don't get doubled by an unpromoted unit. Okay, good job, Callum. You met the incredibly low bar. I'm proud of you, buddy. Archballista is an Echo's combat art? Yeah, but like, Jesse can't use the Sonyan. I guess if you reclass him. Lucky there's a Family Guy. Of course, today's the day there's a security issue. Well, let's see if we've got Invocation memorized. Light! Yep, you would have to be blind to miss that. Well then, some backup should be here momentarily. 31, and it's a longbow, right? Yeah. High roller! Oh, no hype. How iconic would have been if Wilhelm had just fucking gotten crit and died there. Okay, we'll do this. Would you reset for Wilhelm? Probably not. I'm convinced that everyone on in this army is doomed. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. But also don't, like, spoil things. But, like, I'm not resetting for people unless I absolutely have to, because I don't think any of these scrubs are making it out of here alive. And if they are, especially Wilhelm is not going to be a fucking long-termer. This is probably the longest 13 turns of the game. Actually, the longest 13 turns of the game are any time that Rift hasn't been activated yet. That's just factual right there. Doomed by narrative is out. Doomed because the player thinks your cringe is in. I think I have a longbow in here. I have several longbows. Okay. Good job, Callum. Heal you up. Are you the one who has... Yeah, you have the heal staff. Okay, so... does killing Eliza end the map? I'm assuming it does, because this is a retina hack after all. I'm glad Dean finally got his cannon weapon type. I swear warriors are just snipers who traded crit for axes. Okay, so only you reach with the Brave Sword. 30... You would quad, so that's 40 damage. Oh, that's actually so cringe right there. Actually, incredibly sad about that. Oh wait, you don't reach, do you? Yeah, you don't reach. So I can have you do this, but then... Okay, so we'll have you go here and get physicked. Kill the 95 attack, 80 HP boss. Don't worry, we'll just rig a crit. We'll just use Rift! We'll get Rift up there on turn 7. We have exactly one Rift turn. I know how I'm using it. Alright, Fred, you got this. Did you ever check the Chartreuse assist music? Oh, I can do that now, actually. I'll turn assist animations on. Hello, reinforcements. Where's assist animations? They're there. Okay. I do have to... Okay, we'll do this. Do that. Oh, that's actually so cringe of you, Rift. Okay, we will physic Fred. Oh, shit. Fred needs double physic now, actually. Because I was gonna use the rune staff to implant things. Okay. So we'll just send Rift over here. We'll dance Viridian. I feel like I recognize that, but I don't know where from. What is that? It's Xenoblade 3? Oh, I wouldn't recognize it then. I'm not a Xenoblader. You go over here. Drop. Lucky we've got Family Guy here. I think Fred might still be dead. I guess we'll see. Yeah, Fred's super Omega dead. The question is, do we reset for this doomed soul? I can't see anything. Viridian, where? Please tell me that you're okay. Okay, no, I have to... I'm sorry, I have to reset for Viridian's boyfriend. Oh, oops. Okay, there we go, fixed. Wait, I thought I checked base. Oh, did I not save after I got them paired? Okay. Okay, we'll have you nuke Frederick Fazbear. Look, I'll reset for Fred because they deserve to be happy together for, like, the last 13 turns of their lives. Okay, we Armor Slayer you. Good job. 5 turns at Frederick's. Exactly. I just came, what do you mean last 30 minutes? Last 13 turns of their lives. They're so Omega dead. Like, they've been dropping death flags left, right, and center. And I am interpreting that as these 10's poor souls are doomed. Doomed Yowie. Please don't spoil it, though. Like, chat has been very, hit and miss about what things do and don't get spoiled, and I really don't want this to be one of the things that gets spoilery-noed. Okay. Send you here with that. Where's the peg? You go here with the iron bow. What if I dance Rift in order to trick him into thinking a turn has passed? And now we're on turn 2. Rift thinks it's turn 2 now. Nobody tell him. Oh, boy. Simply hit end turn 13 times. I'll be more... Okay, please... Just please stop putting story stuff that I haven't got to in chat. This is why I had to make, like, a fucking 3-minute disclaimer at the start of stream about paying less attention to chat. It's genuinely really frustrating. Okay. So you can grab the longbow. You can kill with thunder. Thunder's tea. Ugh. 82 crit, that's actually huge. What if we... So we'll do this to sort of try to barricade that way. High roller here. Grab the Levin sword. Now they've got their support bonus. Do we have a... We do not have an elixir in there. Shirchu's has one, though. So we'll take it off of her. I'll have you... So you will equip Hell against Frederick. So we can have Dirk go up here. Move you over here. Sorry, I'm just... Sorry. I don't mean to be, like, dialed down. It's a combination of map stress and now, like, I'm gonna be real, I'm pretty upset that, I've had my suspicions confirmed. Oh, I forgot to equip the longbow. Like, I suspected that this group was doomed, but I'm pretty upset that I've had this, like, I'm doing this blind, please don't spoil me thing. I emphasized, like, multiple times, please don't tell me I'm right. And it just... It's just frustrating. Can I need the steel bow on you, and I traded it off. Yeah, it's just really frustrating. Oh, right, I forgot Hell can actually counter at one range. See, look at that. Rift doesn't need his personal skill to crit things. Okay, so we'll just crit. We'll simply crit. Boom. So you have the Brave Sword. Be 40 damage with crit chance. So we deliver the... Okay, I will... Can you both rescue rifts? Yeah, okay, so we will take drop rifts. So we can get the Iron Ruin on Callum. To not get crit. Equip that. Do there. Flavor Viridian. We'll physic up Fred. And... I guess trade heal onto you. And vuln up. And then I'll have you... heal up here. How long do the light runes last? They're 5 turns, right? So I don't need to worry about refreshing that for a bit. Okay, we've got Pegasus. Do you have 2 range? You don't have 2 range. 3 turns. Okay, so they've been nerfed. Light runes were too strong. I mean, I do think that light runes, if you have a map that actually, like, can make use of them, light runes do end up just accidentally being incredibly strong. Get that. Coin flip to kill. Wilhelm, you are a bad gambler. I never went out of my way to change the duration. They were 5 turns in FE7. Oh, are they only 3 in, Is that an FE8 change? Okay, I guess we can... And then I'll get 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we... rift it up here... Wilhelm doesn't, Joshua does. They're not in FE8. Light runes were too strong. FE8 realized light runes are too strong. Take, drop, take, drop. We will, I guess, staff you. Light ruins are only in FE7. What does this tell us about light ruins? That they're bad. FE7 doesn't have good ideas. 40. Oh, you're not dead. Banana, banana, over here. 40. You also wouldn't die? I mean, they're going to attack Viridian. I don't trust FE7's #1 hater to remember FE7 light rune duration. I used light ruins on the Isadora Wrath Heath map in 0% growths, but I could not tell you exactly how long they lasted. Just that they trivialized that map even under 100% growth settings. God, heroes. Okay. Can I kill you? It's 23. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have the silver, you have the... What is that, tomahawk? Okay, we can kill you. Rift you up. I just checked resources and the .org wiki said 4 turns blocks a tile for a few turns. What does the fandom wiki say? Because whatever the fandom wiki says, we know that's not what it is. Okay, you can go here. Do this. We're gonna ruin staff these bridges. Hey, they got acrobat. Yeah, I guess we'll Nightfall here. And then you can Javelin to kill. Okay. And now you will... Oh, is that gonna be effective against Ward with the Flame Sword? I think we tested this, and I think the answer was no. It's easy for... Oh! Well, so we have our answer. They're gone right now. So you'll double 31. So that is 11 plus 4. So 22, 26. So you're actually fine. And we'll do this Sword Reaver. We'll reave it. Okay. Whew. I'm actually playing on the defensive. A defend map where you're actually on the defensive. How novel. Okay, now they're all looping back around the long way because the short way is closed. Oh, are they? They're 5 turns in Radiant Dawn. That's what it is. I love defend maps, so this map is an easy favorite. It's stressful. And I'm actually making use of, like, the various tools I have. Oh, right, I forgot to give Rift back his, iconic Iron Ruin. That could have been bad. Oh! We got Wyverns. We got Wyverns. Effective weapon Wyverns. No less. And a Brave? No, that's a Dragon Pike. Okay. Okay, how do you do... Oh, shit, that's a Brave Bow. That is a very beefy sniper with a Brave Bow. It's a defend map that doesn't just feel like a route map. Yeah, it certainly does not just feel like a route map. It certainly doesn't. Okay, we're gonna have Rift turned on next turn. Which means we can... I'm gonna move Rift towards being able to fight a bunch of enemies next turn. You. So we'll nuke you. God damn it. Oh, that's a 1RN, but god damn it. actually horrid. Well, so the sniper can't reach... Oh! He's got a fucking great bow! Shit balls! Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! How does... He doesn't have Family Guy yet, does he? So his oh, no. Shitballs. Fuck, fuck, fuck. We just have to hit a 75! That's my Family Guy! That's my Family Guy! Can we get a Peter Griffin in the chat? Can we get a chain of Peter Griffins in the chat? Oh boy, that's my Family Guy. That's my good old honest Family Guy. Oh, that fucking sniper. That fucking sniper could have been a problem. But lucky, there is a Family Guy. Peter family. Oh boy, okay. I swear it always feels like you're lower level, you do some amount of damage less. Well, that's because the lower level units tend to have worse stats. I don't know what to say other than that. Like, the lower level units tend to have worse stats, I guess, is the... You are rapier, one range, okay. Like, that probably sounds super fucking condescending. Manfred? That's a 1RN moment. I was gonna say, is that probably sounds super condescending, but I feel like that is what's happening. Oh, your level in yeah, I know in Pokemon your level affects things. But here it is literally just stats. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. So yeah, we don't counter. I didn't have the action economy to trade a weapon on Dean, but like, he Family Guy'd all the way over that. Manfred doesn't get doubled, right? I mean, it doesn't matter, because he did just kill, but yeah. Action economy is such a funny word. Yeah, it is a funky way of phrasing it, but that is what it is. God, the fact that even with rifting time turned on, he has a low percentage chance of getting crit is so fucking funny to me. This is truly the rift of all time. I don't think Lucky 7 gives crit avoid. Yeah, but it gives a ton of avoid, which is why I'm like... He should be just dodging everything. Like a champion. Okay. Family Guy Peter Griffin... Peter Griffinized. Family Guy Peter Griffin. Repo. Family Guy Peter Griffinized. It wouldn't be a rift moment if he didn't have an average of 3% chance of dying horribly. Yo, we just got res on Dean. What even is that growth? 30% and he's just not procced it, I guess? Okay. Okay, we'll heal up Family Guy, Family Man. Oh, I should have given him a weapon that can counter. Oh, wait, no, because he would get reaved, because it's a Dragon Pipe. So it's fine. You go there. You do that. God, you are scary. This is... Oh boy. Okay. Just do some rifting. Oh boy. Okay. That sniper. That sniper. I'm so glad that sniper is dead. That sniper was... Good job, Rift. It's Rift o'clock. Okay. Do this. Stuff is accurate in TMGC, so even at 77 avoid, there's still chances to get hit. True. Family Guy Peter Griffin. We'll get rid of the iron bow. Do this. Okay, we'll dance for you. Have you killed the Zerker? One, two, three. We'll move you and you. Repo. Shove. Shove. Do that. Oh, okay. And now we just have to hope Wilhelm doesn't get rapier crit. Okay, he doesn't. Because I didn't want Wilhelm to die because my convoy's full. Main weakness of a player hyper-defensive I'm noticing is there's no convenient save point to grab. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that there wasn't one down here. They're persistent. Bothers me. Think I have an idea, though. I'll just go ahead and let Gerard know. He'll be excited to hear. Yeah, I was pretty surprised that there wasn't one down here. Okay, we can anime no Kumbe here, and we get an extra turn. Damn, Wilhelm. Okay, we can smash you. Bonk. True Sonya and Wilhelm wants to cook so bad. Oh, fudge. Okay. Do this. Do this. There, we'll give him the true Sonyan to cook. Smash hand axe. He did smash that hand axe. He smashed that hand axe real hard. Okay, oh boy! We are getting beset on all sides. Thumbs down! Yes! Thumbs down! Get wrecked! Alright, now just don't crit. Thank you. And now he can't get attacked by the other guy. Okay. God, doesn't even, is so bad. Okay. So you do this. Thumbs down! Dirk did not smash the like button. I guess that's a good reminder. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Family Guy would have smashed that like button because he will Family Guy smash the like button. Okay, we'll Haunt Slayer you. Do this. This is like that time I smashed the like button on a Danny Doyle stream. Yo, PETA! PETA! Can you hover over Dirk? It looks like he's doing the emoji in his mini mug. Yeah, I'll give you a look. I guess I can see it, yeah. Luckbow here. PETA! PETA Griffin! Thank you, Wilhelm! Okay. It looks like most of what was coming at us is resolved at the moment. So we get at least a turn of relief. Heal you up, Buttercup. Rider's Bane Chain's very FE11 coded. Kinda, yeah, kinda, yeah. What are you? Is the Speed Wings worth it? Is the Speed Wings worth it, or do I just hit end turn 3 times? Speed Wings are a very high tier, thing. But I think I just hit end turn at this point. Okay, I think we have Peter Griffin. Boost his strength. And then we just hit end turn 3 times. No silver card, no speed wings. Lamau. No more level ups for Rose. Oh, they're coming. Oh, yikes! The Wilhelm fandom in shambles because of no silver card? Run away! Run away! Run, run, run as fast as you can! It's the gingerbread man! Yo, what the fuck? The fuck was that? Huh. Alright, I guess we are getting the Speedwing. No silver cards, so Wilhelm can go cry in a corner. Oh, you have a great bow, too. Get over here, Peter! It's the only way to stay safe! Ah, Ethel, what do you require? I think it's time. How many copies do we have? More than enough. It'll take a bit to arm our sages with it, and it might drain them a bit. Magic this strong is fickle. It'll be quite some time before we can use it again. I'd say it's worth it to see what happens. And of course, to deal with these mercenaries. I see, and agree. Might I deploy the wyverns while we wait? Sure, just stand back a bit. Excellent. This will be fascinating to watch. Just make sure to recall them once the mercenaries are dealt with. Wouldn't want to cause undue damage. Of course. Thanks, Gerard. Certainly. You've long been a faithful colleague. And with these tests, our dreams may finally come to fruition. You've made it far. All must fall. This would have been really impactful if someone hadn't fucking mentioned in chat that the map was not over yet, actually. Yeah. The save points disappeared, by the way. That's actually kind of funny. So, I just need everyone to die, I guess? They all go down fighting? Dirk will be the first to fall. Oh. That's a 1RN moment. That's a 1RN moment. So I guess I sent the 3 people I valued the most away, so I was correct in that guess. But it's just, I don't know. I have been resistant to streaming things blind for a while, and I did Burger King blind, and there were some issues, but for the most part, it was fine. And it's been very hit or miss with Milk. The thing that really gets me is, like, I opened this stream by saying, like, by expressing my growing frustration with things being spoiled. And not only that, but like when I was making all the guesses around what to do with the scouts and whatnot, right? I must have said like half a dozen times, like, please don't tell me if I'm right. And then very early on the map, I was told that I was right about Viridian dying. And then later in the map, was told that the map wasn't going to actually end. So, like, it could have at least been impactful in terms of, like, oh, well, there's the gameplay element to it. That surprised me. Like, I knew the story stuff. But at least the gameplay thing will surprise me. But then, like, on turn fucking 12, someone says, I'm sure glad that this upcoming turn is definitely the real last turn in the map. Which, like, you know what you're fucking doing when you say that. Like, and, like, I try to be patient because I know that it comes from a place of enthusiasm. Especially within, you know, my Discord server and my YouTube community. A lot of people really, really love this hack. And I'm really enjoying it. Like, I've already made the thumbnail and title for the eventual review. And it's gonna be, and I've started, like, drafting the initial, I don't script things, but I write down ideas and stuff, and, like, one of the things I'm gonna say is, like, this is peak Fire Emblem. This is the best Fire Emblem I've ever played. Not just the best hack, but, like, the best Fire Emblem that I've played. And so I understand that, like, I understand why people like this hack so much. And I can appreciate that. But, like, it is definitely souring my experience to have... Is this really it? I'm scared. Like, I think next stream I'm just literally going to close OBS and not look at chat the whole time. And, like, I hate feeling like I have to do that in order to get a, like, truly blind experience. And, like, if anything, this has cemented that I'm not gonna fucking play a vanilla Fire Emblem on stream, like whatever Fire Emblem 18 is on stream. But yeah, it's just frustrating. And while I can understand to an extent it coming from excitement, I feel like there's only so many times that, like, I can continuously say I don't want to be spoiled before it becomes, like, just a conscious ignoring. I can't see anything. Viridian, where? Please tell me that you're okay. Like, the story spoiler upset me, but I was at least like, oh, well, at least it's something that I suspected. But then to get the gameplay element on top of that... It makes me feel like my experience with the game doesn't matter. It's funny, really, after everything. Dying here isn't so bad. Yeah, me too, Wilhelm. Slowly getting chipped down 50% at a time. Peter, look out! Peter, look out! Hey, at least Dirk actually gets to fulfill his character arc and die for his sister to be safe. Is that the best you've got? You're gonna have to try harder than that. Oh wait, this probably means I don't have the body ring for Holly. I'm guessing the convoy I don't get the convoy. Out in a blaze of glory. Even now, I suffer his curse. This is worse than the time I attended the Battle of Valhalla. Yeah, I mean, it makes me think, you know, like, if I played FE4 for the first time on stream, God. Just because, you know, like, larger numbers, right? No more rift turns. There is no more rift time. Damn it. This really makes me miss the good old days. Is Viridian gonna be the last to fall? That's actually iconic if so. I'm sorry, everybody, but this is the end. There's nothing left for me. Fucked up making them watch everyone go down around them. Just remember, Viridian's non-binary. You just had to die on me. Well, I'm coming, friend. Like, I get it, they're a fictional character, but, like, I don't know, as someone whose they, them pronouns are frequently just ignored and discarded, that's the other thing that has bothered me throughout the Viridian arc, in addition to people just, like, seemingly not caring about spoilers, is the number of times I've had to correct people on the main character's pronouns, just because they have a masked-looking face. And, like, it's not even that masked-looking. I don't know. I don't mean to end the stream with negativity. I've just had a lot of, it building up, I guess. Oh no, they have the luck bow equipped! This is gonna take forever! They're sleeping with the luck bow! That's actually so funny. Viridian just dodged things till Blair gets here. So that's it. What was it all for? This is not the fault of any of you. That's the last of them. They're all dead. Very well. It's unfortunate, but it had to be this way. They suspected too much. They defied Tarquin, and they were about to join her party. What do you make of the young Lady Ercolin? She's of Dulst, despite everything. She will be welcome back to us. But what if she refuses? If she wishes to deny us, I will not try to persuade her. Of course, she will have to die, but she's done much for us. I am a reasonable man. It'd only be fair to put aside our world-altering power. Give her a chance to stand up to us. Perhaps that too will lead to a better tomorrow. Besides, today has been draining. Many good men fell. Our finest homes need to replenish their power. But enough of that. I must return to Arbordia. You know what to do from here. And let's hope those prototypes turn out better than that rebel. I believe I've fixed that. Excellent. It'd be a shame for such talent to go to waste. Let it fight for our future. And so comes the end of an era. All was for naught in the end, and yet life must carry on. After all, there is nothing but the future left ahead. The glorious future that Dulst fights for. The future that will bring about the end of all. I really like the, Viridian arc. Chapter 1 I felt like was a little bit rough. Viridian 1. It felt a little bit awkward to me. Stuff like, Rift not one-rounding after the lunge. The fact that Fred's first move literally has to be kill the sleep guy, because you don't start out with a restore staff. But the other 4 chapters I actually really liked. I like these more like you have to have this particular party group. I liked getting to try out everyone for 4 maps and then picking which of the 3 units you want to stick with. Remember when I said Viridian fell off in my playthrough last stream? This is why. Yeah, no, I had a feeling that's the joke you were making. And I kind of wish you hadn't. Like, I did just go on a 10-minute spiel about how... Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I really liked Viridian arc. I really like when there's these, like, the maps are designed for a specific group of units. The map ends as soon as everyone dies. You don't need to wait until turn 13. I was actually going to ask about that. Because I was curious. So I guess I'll also ask, are the items in the convoy gone? Like, do I lose all those rewarps and stuff? Or does Blair, like, find Viridian's corpse and just, like, loot it? She's like, oh, here's these mercenaries. Here's the mercenaries that we hired. I guess I get to steal all their shit. Okay, so all the droppables on that map, Viridian Convoy is lost. All the droppables on that map are just, like, for memes then. Like, hey, here's a bunch of stat boosters. The silver card, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Every drop on that map is a troll. That's very fun. Oh, so I got, like, S ranks and stuff, too! That's actually very funny. Blind Viridian reaction is, like, the best part of this entire game. I'm pissed I got ruined. Yeah, I mean, I'm pissed, too. I'm pissed, too. Like, I am pretty upset at just the community in general, and I know that it's not obvious. It's obviously not everyone's fault. But it feels like if I open the stream by saying I don't want spoilers, if I repeatedly say that throughout, I've got a fucking text thing on the layout, specifically around it. Like, I don't know, YouTube viewers learn to read challenge level fucking impossible. Now I'm gonna get, like, oh, you know, Danny is so hostile towards all of her fans or whatever. And, like, I get it. It comes from a place of enthusiasm, but it is genuinely frustrating. It is the equivalent to, like, going into someone's first FE4 playthrough and being like, hey, by the way, like, this is gonna happen on Chapter 5, or, like, the Thracia playthrough, and you see them in Chapter 3, and you're like, by the way, you know, get ready, something's gonna happen, or those sorts of, and it's just, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. And, like, now that we're in, that was probably the biggest moment of the story and gameplay. Like, the fact that the gameplay got ruined for me too is what really does it. Because it was after I got upset about the story thing being confirmed, and then someone fucking ruins the gameplay. Like, I don't know. If I kind of wish I had Firefox open, because I'm looking at the chat through Streamlabs. I kind of wish I had Firefox open. There'd be, like, 3 people on, like, a week-long mute. I don't even know. I don't know. But yeah, I really liked the Viridian arc. I really like these more confined ones. And unlike, because I know Radiant Dawn does a similar thing with Alincia's army, but because you change which people are around for each of those maps, there's not really as much, and they're smaller groups. Like, that's the other thing, is I think that when you have a smaller group of units, there's less flexibility and options. Whereas, like, there were 13 people in Viridian's army. Which meant that, like, there are 13 people in Viridian's army, which mean that, like, brain fart. Basically means that, like, you always have a lot of options. Like, obviously, it starts out smaller, and that's probably why Viridian 1 is the map that I'm, like, not super high on of all of them, because it feels like you've got limited options, and when you get them, they're all a little bit awkward. But Viridian 2 I really liked. Viridian 3 was nice. Viridian 4 was probably my favorite map on the, of the bunch, and then Viridian 5 was cool, even if it is just ultimately a playable cutscene. I don't think a playable cutscene is bad, and I prefer this form of playable cutscene to, like, Radiant Dawn's Micaiah Black Knight map, which is just, like, a puzzle and annoying. Like, if you're going to make a playable cutscene, don't give it a fail condition, and I think that this perfectly encapsulates that. Like, I think it's, yeah, everyone dying, yeah, is cool. So, I guess we'll be doing Blair next time. Yeah, I do like the whole, you know, they're going to meet up with Viridian. They won't see Viridian for a very long time, was the thing that made me think, like, oh, Viridian, because I already had, like, Viridian dying in the back of my head, so I'm like, these people probably are the ones that live, because they won't see Viridian for a while. They'll see him when he's... But yeah. Okay, I'm glad I brought that arm scroll with me. The body ring would have been nice, but I just didn't really have room for it. Um, the shitpost said about ending turn. Oh, I didn't even register that. I didn't register that, so you don't have to feel bad about that. I thought you were just talking about FE7, which is why I said I think I made a remark about like Oswin or something. I'm FE7's like biggest hater, which is why like um I just naturally assume any bad strategy is FE7 related. But yeah, so we are Wednesday. We're going to do more milk. But while everyone's here, I guess I'll talk about there's some stream changes going on. So Wednesday we're gonna do milk. And then on Thursday, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door comes out. So I'm going to be streaming it on Thursday. I'm doing the remake. I'm doing a challenge run. And I'm should I say what the challenge run? Yeah, I'll say what the challenge run is. Fuck it. So it's going to be previewed in tomorrow's video as well, because tomorrow is a Paper Mario related video. But I'm doing, I'll pull up the preview that I've got. If I can find it. Maybe it's under the milk ones. I need to organize my thumbnails, but I never will. I'm so bad at this. But I'm gonna start doing that on Thursday. We're doing Paper Mario Communism Edition. Which is just a fancy way of saying it's a no money run. Now there are a couple of mandatory instances of money in TTYD. So it's not going to be like a true no money run, but it's going to be no optional money. You have to buy some stuff in order to meet with Don Pianta. There's like you have to buy specific items in specific order. So I'm excited for this. It's on Thursday. And then as for Milk and TTYD, I'm not sure what the ratio of that is going to be. One thing that sort of throws a wrench in things well, two things. One is I know Retina's still writing epilogue. I'd like it to be completed when I get to it, just so that I can show it off on stream. So, you know, alternating between this and Paper Mario is a way to do that. But I've also got some special Pride Month streams planned. And those are going to get, I've got one that is like a charity one that I'm going to do. It's going to be, what it is specifically is going to get dropped soon. And then there's a couple of queer games I want to play for Pride Month. And obviously TMGC is very gay, so it would be, you know, fitting. But, yeah, stream schedule is going to be a little bit weird. I don't really have it set in stone what all is going on with it. But I hope to see y'all on Thursday for TTYD. And I hope to see y'all on Wednesday for Milk. And on whatever other days there are for other stuff.